Today, a step up from the last scrimmage. Did you see improvement?
I saw good. There's a lot of good out there today. It's good hitting, good effort, good positioning. So it was good. A lot of good situational work. It was a good day.
What have you seen from those guys that'll be able to help you replace Austin Bryant?
It's an eager group. They're athletic. We've got good length, good strength. Intelligent guys, and just got to gain experience in playing.
Do you feel like you've seen enough now to evaluate and compare down some guys, or do you really have this one more scrimmage?
I think that we've got probably the first month of the season kind of continue to develop and mix and match and things of that nature. I think each week presents different issues, moving forward. So I think that we know more about more guys now. But it's a long season, and I think we still have a window. The first 4 weeks of the season to kind of figure out some things as well. But I think we're in a good spot. Again, we've got a chance to be a really good defense. We've got to improve in a lot of areas, both just technique, knowledge, experience, consistency. But it's a group of guys that, again, are easy to coach, and they like to play, they're willing to work, and we've got good talent, so we've got to put them in a good position.
How much time did Christian get to spend at defensive end today? Did he do the whole thing, part of it?
A part of it.
Did he seem okay? Did he seem like he's back?
Sure.
Was his mind?
Yeah, he was good.
Is he going to be in the mix, you think, maybe to get that start over there with Austin now?
Oh, yeah, he's in the mix. Yeah, absolutely. We don't have many guys. He's one of our best players.
Were you more pleased with the second corner today?
Yeah, I thought they were pretty good. We'll see. I've got to watch tape. I didn't see any balls going over anybody's head, so it's good. We were in good position the other day. I made a couple of competitive plays. It's hard when you're giving up some plays to get into a rhythm, but it wasn't just guys wide open or busting. It didn't happen. They made some competitive plays. We got to be better. We need to be better. We will be better. But you're out there on a lonely island. That's going to happen. And what happened? Every snap is a different story, and there's always a story within the story. And so, if we had bad technique, or looking in the backfield, or you're not playing too deep right, and you don't get a jam on number one, and they hit a boundary route in front of the safety because you're being lazy, and you're taking things like that. Then you have an issue. But I think they had three balls that got behind us, and the rest of the day I think they were. We play good pass defense. So, but again, those plays count. Don't get me wrong, but I think again, in the big picture, you got to have a perspective. Like, God, he just can't do it. He has no discipline. He don't know how to line up. He's got bad eyes. He's got horrible technique. And can all those things improve? Absolutely. We're not polished by any stretch, but do they have ownership? They have maturity. They let you correct them. How do they bounce back? There's a lot of things that you look at there, and then who can be better, and then again you want to see what they can do in some of those lonely situations, and then other times you can't stay in one call the whole day either, so you got to be able to give them some help.
Which freshmen have done enough to maybe earn some snaps at Auburn?
Freshmen? Some names like Trayvon, Kayvon. Who else? Dexter, Trey. Let's say, I think Tanner and Denzel have done some good things. Mark's a sophomore, right? Mark's a sophomore. What other corners we got? Name them all. Any other freshmen y'all thinking about?
Shaq Smith, maybe?
Yeah, we'll see.
Has Trey, is he pushing Kendall at all for that top spot, or is he still far enough behind?
Pushing?
Yeah.
I would say that's fair. Kendall's doing really well. Trey's doing really well. And feel good about our depth there. Those couple of guys in particular.
What's enabled Trayvon to kind of get his name out there and push for that
He's
playing
been
time?
consistent. He doesn't panic when the ball's in the air. He's usually in pretty good position. Super coachable. He's a fighter, very competitive. He's got good functional strength and got very good top end speed. So plays with some intelligence and instincts.
You mentioned looking for with Kayvon, you guys are going to have to make a decision on safety corner pretty soon.
I don't have an answer for that, but I think he shows his versatility. Not being evasive, he can play, he can do a lot of things. We've looked at him at a bunch of different positions, and he's really done pretty well, you know. When you consider he lacks the experience and knowledge and film study and repetitions, he's a good football player. So I think he's got a good future if he keeps his head on straight, keeps grinding. But his barometer's heading in the right direction.
How has Jabril handled the move to end?
He's been good. You know, he's a tough guy. He's quick. He's super physical. He's got good pass rush. And he's a good, strong, can hold the point of attack, physical guy. He's been good.
Will he be ready to play at that position against Auburn, you think?
I don't know. Ready to play? Travel?
Well,
Suit up, go
no.
warm up?
Actually, help you.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I hope so. And he hasn't looked bad. We got to get him refined there. And he'll be okay. We wouldn't have moved him if we didn't think he could help us. Whether that's the fifth guy or whatever.
Is it realistic that he could be in a position to help you at all?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I don't know if you have a set number, but how many ends do you need?
Well, you need
Need
two.
for that.
You need two. We did that last year, right? You need two. Those were two war daddies, though. So maybe we need 3 or 4. We'll travel, for sure travel 5, maybe a 6th. And just to be prepared in case of disaster. But you know how it is, just guys got to earn the right to play. And then sometimes they have to play because of maybe a guy gets the wind knocked out, maybe a guy gets hurt, things like that. So, or they've earned the right. Like, man, I trust him, he's ready. Trey Lamar, I coach the backers, I trust him. He's a fully engaged guy that makes plays. He's far from perfect. He's got a lot in front of him still. It's tough, but he's a fighter and just a hard-working, intelligent guy that's talented as well. So again, and then there's other guys that fit that role too. But I'm not using him as an example that way. Christian, I trust.
Christian played more ends today.
He played more end. He played both though.
Played both ends.
Yep.
What has he shown you? Because he had the spring and now
Yeah,
he's kind of
I'm glad he did. And we had the foresight, just let's see him out here. He played it in high school. He's big, long. Don't sleep on a 300-pounder because that guy can move. And he leads our defense in fall camp in extra second effort plays. I mean, he shows up on that screen every single practice with extra effort. Can really move and got great burst. He's a sub-5 flat 40 guy at 300 pounds. I mean, he's different. And super smart and one attack guy, very, very strong. But he got a mean pass rush out there too. So we're lucky we got it.
Sorry if you already answered this, Coach, but how pleased are you with Jabril on the outside?
Pleased, again, he hasn't been there in a long time, so he's done well. He's done okay.
What is your confidence level in this defense today?
Confidence.
Yeah.
I'm confident. Yeah, we're going to have a good defense. And, we lacking some experience, but we got good talented guys. They, again, are intelligent. They're hardworking. They don't want to let anybody down. I think we're developing a good chemistry and good leadership. And I'm excited to see us grow. I think we can have a chance to be a really good defense. But again, that's one thing to say. You got to go do it. And then again, it's a long season. You might start off really well, and you got to finish too. You know, you might start off bad, you still got to finish. And so every year's different. You know, every season again is a story in itself, and the growth and development. But we got a lot of really good pieces that we can put together, and package-wise, I really like our youth in combination with some of the older guys that we do have, whether they were starters or not. Again, guys like Van Smith, an older guy, but him along with Jadar. And again, guys that have played and have some experience really in big games and in critical situations, amongst others. And again, at linebacker, Dorian's played a ton of snaps. Corinne Wiggins was a terrific player in 14 and can do more than one thing. And then, of course, Kendall Joseph really was ready to play a year ago and then got hurt in fall camp. And really, again, another instinctual, quick, tough, physical, hard-working, super coachable guy there in the middle. And then again, a premier guy like Cordray with some really talented other corners and some that have been hurt, on the shelf here for the first part of camp. And then some real dynamic young guys, Trayvon, Dexter, some of those guys to go along with. Again, even Richard Jurgens, he's played, some. He's been in a number of games, not a ton of reps, but he's been in the games. So, and he's good. He's a good player. So, I'm confident. We got a lot of challenges ahead, but again, I think we got to have a great team. When it's said and done, when we play, and I feel really good about our team, and again, our defense contributing to that success. So hopefully we'll be really good. But I'm just always a believer that you got to go on, and coaches can't play. Players got to play, players got to lead, players got to take accountability, and I believe that they will, but they have to go do it.
Before today, was Xavier Kelly making the redshirt decision hard?
We were planning on playing him and having him ready, maybe kind of Cleveland-like.
Right.
See more guys, how we develop and what we might need. So we weren't ready to say he's a redshirt guy. And we still may not, but we'll see. I think he'll be practicing, next week. So.
At what point do you want to make a decision on
Probably I don't know, when you got to make those decisions, like 3 weeks or so into the season. You need to be definitive that way. If you know definitively before then you make it. We need to drag it on if you definitely know. And some of these decisions will be made on watching today's video. And if you get a guy to where he still has a question mark on him, or play him, or again, he's not quite ready. And again, that's